Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to your Sunday exhale. This is episode 4. Let's settle into the space. If that is a chair or maybe the bed, something soft beneath you, could just be the ground or a yoga mat. We're just going to settle in, and for the next 15 minutes, we're just going to intentionally breathe and invite space and gentleness into our nervous system. So when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. And on your next inhale, we're just going to notice and inhale nice and soft and slow, whatever that looks like in your body right now. Yeah. And I want you to notice where your nervous system may have felt rushed this week. Deep breath. There's no wrong answer. So even if you don't have an answer, your body might already know where that rushed feeling is. Taking a nice deep breath. Gently letting that breath go out of your body, fully releasing that breath. Allowing your bones and your muscles to settle into that space, to feel held by the surface beneath you. Breathing in. And allowing your body to also shift and move as it needs to. You don't have to be completely still during this practice. If your body is asking for a different position or slight movement, that is perfectly fine. Breathing in. We're really just here to notice the pace of your nervous system and to breathe slowly into your throat, into your chest, into your rib cage, into your stomach and belly. And allowing that breath to go all the way out of your body. That's the hardest part sometimes, is allowing full relaxation to settle in. We always hold a little bit of that tension kind of in the middle of our body. Deep breath in. Sometimes that is due to stress, and sometimes that's just due to walking through your days. You know, all of those muscles have to hold you up and get you from point A to point B and make sure that you're standing and sitting and walking and you don't fall over. So nice deep breath. Allowing those muscles to finally let go and relax just a little bit or a lot of it, totally up to you right now. Deep breath. We're just noticing and allowing your muscles, your mind to slow down. And there's no pressure to slow everything down right now, but just one breath at a time, breathing in, feeling that slight expansion happen on your rib cage. Breathing out, feeling the contraction. And as things show up in your mind, that is okay, allowing them to float in And then breathing through that and allowing them to float out just as easily as they popped in. All we're doing is breathing and noticing, giving your body permission to find stillness, breathing in, to find a bit of a slower pace, the pace that your nervous system wants to generally come back to when it feels safe, when it comes back into alignment with yourself. Back into that regulation, feeling safe here. This might feel foreign if you're constantly on the go, constantly consuming or absorbing information throughout your day and pivoting from one task to the next. Deep breath. This slower pace might feel strange, might feel foreign. So coming back to that breath, let that breath be an anchor into your body. To a little bit of a slower pace. Not bracing for that next thing to come in, but just allowing your body to be, to feel supported from underneath that surface, that chair, that bed, the floor. Allowing those touch points between your body and that surface to soften just a hair more. Breathing in. And this doesn't require big, bold action or techniques or practices. We're just breathing. Breathing fully in. And fully out. And you're doing great. And you don't have to rush into this more slow, aligned pace. You can get there one breath at a time. Breathe in all the way. Whatever that looks like in your body now, maybe it's a little easier than when you first began. Noticing that. Inviting, again, that softness to settle into the spaces that normally hold tension. That could be your jaw, it could be your hands, your shoulders. Breathing in. You don't have to force the change. We're just inviting softness to replace any tension. Breathing out. Deep breath. And just noticing what comes up. Noticing if your body again wants to move or shift. If your mind settles easily or keeps kind of zipping back and forth, coming back to your breath every time you notice. You might be floating out there a little bit farther away, breathing in. Intentionally feeling that air, fill your lungs, fill your body, feeling that expansion of your rib cage. Breathing out, allowing that release of your exhale. Maybe slow down just a little bit, allowing it to be just a little more unhurried. You don't have to rush to the next breath in. Your body's got you. It's always going to make sure that you are breathing in and out, nice and slow. Noticing the actual pace of your breath. Without judgment. We're just being present with it, being present with your body, allowing it to deliver any thoughts or feelings or sensations in this moment. Breathing in. Again, just noticing whatever is present, all is welcome here. Settling into the surface beneath you. Allowing your exhale to be your anchor. Allowing softness to settle where tension may have been dwelling once before. Finding that new pace. That pace that's more attuned to rest, to slowness, to being able to fill up your own cup, breathing in, deep breath. Letting that breath go, letting your body relax. We're not fixing anything, we're just noticing and allowing. Peeling back any layers that are ready to kind of let go and shed the weight of the week past. Nice deep breath into that. Into that permission to move at your own pace, the pace that your nervous system is ready, and inviting your body to go to breathe to play to love. Breathing in. You're doing great. Breathing out, nice and slow and soft and intentional. Even if it feels funny. Even though we're just breathing in and out, it is work. You are working with your breath, you're working with your nervous system to bring it back into alignment. Nice, deep inhale. And if you're new to this work, you're new to this pattern, it's something that could feel a little bit more difficult than if you've been here for a moment. Breathing in and breathing out. Two more breaths just like that. On this next inhale, seeing if you can get just a little bit more expansion into those lungs, a little bit more air in. And big exhale all the way out. Beautiful. One more just like that. Deep inhale. And soft, slow exhale. Good. And then just allowing yourself to gently come back into this space, into this moment, into your body. Allowing soft movements to come in. That could be your fingers and your wrists and your toes and your ankles. Maybe it's your head shifting back and forth. Your jaw opening and closing, allowing your eyes to flutter open. Your gaze remaining soft in this moment. Breathing in into this new pace, this new pattern. And this week, this coming week, we're just going to notice if your nervous system is asking for a different pace. Even if it's a small moment in your day or in your week where your nervous system's just like, oh, this could be different. This could be slower. And take a deep breath into that one. Yeah. Thank you, as always, for joining me. It's a delight to be able to share these moments, these breaths with you each week. I always invite you to notice what your body is asking for. And when you're ready, let your breath bring you back. It's not always easy. It can be work, but I promise you it's worth it. So thank you again for joining. Like, share, subscribe, the things, you get it. And I will see you next time. Thank you.